We are still in a months-long drought here. This is a long-term situation where the creeks, the rivers, the streams, the ponds, the lakes are abnormally low for the time of year, even given some recent rainfall and melting snowfall. A lot of the area is still in a severe drought, and a lot of our subsoils are still quite dry. I remember when I plowed my garden up or spaded my garden up, even back in late November, topsoils were plenty moist. But once I got down, I used a tile spade to spade that garden up. Once I got down a good 10 inches or a foot, I did a Facebook post on it, it was like chalk dust dry. So, we've got a long-term situation where we've got to build this moisture back up. And the good news is the trend today is more in the way of rainfall ahead. During the weekend and early next week, that will help. Those rivers and streams will be coming up. 28 at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning after a low tonight of 23. There you see the lows, and still pretty cold wind chills with winds out of the east, but the wind goes to the southeast tomorrow morning. Right through the day, the wind picks up, gusts 26 to 30. We go completely overcast, and it's a 42-degree high. Some showers come in late in the day, and then it kind of goes into a steady rain tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. Now, here's the thing. The ground may not be completely thawed when the rain starts to fall, so we're already going to get some runoff. So initially, not all the rain's going to be able to infiltrate the ground well, but it will run off and get into the streams that need a boost to get the water levels up. 40 to 44 for highs will do it. Now, the warmth coming Saturday night, Sunday, we'll get that ground to thaw. The ground kind of opens up, and we get the water to infiltrate into the subsoil. And we're still going to be getting runoff into streams. 51 for the high, likely around midday, then falling off a little bit in the afternoon, kind of breezy, but some rain in the morning, kind of tapering to a little drizzle that will gradually come to an end during the afternoon. And there could even be a few breaks in the clouds late in the day. Again, there are your highs, low 50s in the southwest, but upper 40s up here at Logansport over to Headley and Monticello, and mid 40s at Winnemac. There's Futurecast. The clouds right now break up briefly tonight, then we cloud up again. We become mostly cloudy tomorrow. A few showers increase to a steady rain coming in here tomorrow evening, tomorrow night. That's 10 o'clock. Steady rains depart, and then it's showery Sunday morning. And then that tapers to a little drizzle for a while early afternoon, and then it completely goes away. A few breaks in the clouds late, and then we cloud up again just in time for rain on Monday. And when you combine whatever we get Saturday night, Sunday morning, and then on Monday, two systems, the new data today is a little more aggressive, and I think there's merit to this because the Gulf, the tropics and subtropics are opening up. So this may end up being an inch to near 2-inch rainfall for the area. That would be good news for these drought conditions we've got. There is your rain on Monday, pulls away. This is a system to watch later next week. We may very well have a clipper system here and then kind of a southern system merge and form a big storm over here along the east coast, and we get snow out of it that accumulates some. Then it's colder before we start to warm it back up towards Christmas. Big blog post will be up this evening on the late December through January and February outlook based on new data today. 55 rainy Monday, windy, 30s Tuesday, Wednesday. Got to watch this for some snow late next week. And then after it gets colder for a brief time, then we start to warm up towards Christmas.